At the houses now, you have seen these children. What type of food will be there in the house for the child? What? What do you expect will be there? Nothing. So at 12 o'clock in the child, he did not eat. He did. I mean, the mother will give him what? We can say, yes, this is the duty of the father and the duty of the mother. But they don't have an income. Most of them, they don't have an income. So how can they look after this little child? And I have a very strong remorse of conscience myself when I see in my house and other houses how food is wasted or not used, and these people are in need of the pieces of bread only. To me, this is a big sin against human rights. We need food. These people, they need food. This food. They need medicines. They need shelter. They need clothing. In the cold weather, they need blankets. They need somebody to give them love and care. They need it. We are responsible for them. Why we are responsible for them? Because for one thing, might be not for religious reasons, but for social reasons. I cannot see my brother or my neighbor, and I have on my table all the food that I need, and he doesn't have food. It's against humanity, against ethics. But also we are doing it because this is the command of the Lord. When he said, give them to eat. That's why we are doing it.
Very impressively for the Austrian group was the visit in the vocational training centers. Here you can see the improvement of the quality of life of the people most clearly. 70% of the graduates from these centers get a job after their training. The family income suddenly rises when the father gets a job through vocational training. The adults get education in masonry, cooling technology, in electric installation, in wood processing, metal processing, as tile layers, and also as computer experts.
But now they have improved the way that they can manufacture a refrigerator now. They are making the box now, you can see. They buy these things from second hand, they remove the parts, and they make a new refrigerator here. And they have a ventilated system, which you will see inside now. And they need maintenance, they bring them here to this center. And we charge them money. And we repair it for them. Yes.
So you also can start a little business, yes?
Yes, little business with this. And they train also when they repair the bus. So we have improved the lives of those people, and they in turn have improved the lives of their families. And in turn, they started looking after their own children. Because they are now, after receiving the training, they have a better income, and that does not allow the children to go to be in the streets. And this is the idea behind it. Now these people have finished their training and will graduate from here. And then we did something new this year. We collected some money from them. Then we put some more money, and each lady, we are going to give her one machine like that in her house.
Very fine.
Yeah, a tailoring machine. She will go from here with the certificate and a tailoring machine. So she can do work for herself and her family in the house.
Lieblingsmotiv ist der Fisch in weißer Farbe.
I'm saying that we noticed that many of these ladies, they go to prison because they manufacture spirits, which is against the Islamic law of the country. So we ask them, what shall we teach you? They say, teach us training, tailoring. We teach them tailoring. And then we teach them also how to manufacture spaghetti type of food. And we have the machines for that, and now they know how to use it. And when they have a quantity, we buy it from them. And at the same time, on Fridays and on market days, they go to the market and they sell this is spaghetti. The whole idea is that with this money, they don't have to make spirits and go to prison. And here in Sudan, we like this sort of bed sheets in our homes, and they find a ready market for them. So the ladies, they manufacture it for us. They are good, our good sisters and mothers and daughters, and we love them. And we protect them from dangers as much as possible. And you can see on the wall there, that's all these things are manufactured by them. You can see it there on the wall. Yeah. Have a look at it there. So we gave hope and we gave a future to this poor people. Then when they came from the south, they knew nothing at all. Nothing. They will never know what is the machine, what is tailoring. They don't know anything about it except making this wine or because they use it there as a food. But now gradually we are changing that.
A very important area of the work of St. Vincent is the medical supply of the people in that region. Deacon Kamal runs several Friday clinics that are joined to the centers for vocational training and for baby feeding. The weekly holiday of the Muslim, corresponding to our Sunday, is Friday. There is no work and the people can visit the medical centers for treatment.
Now you are in our clinic in Hajj Yusuf, and it is run normally by 3 or 4 doctors. It operates on Friday only because they are free from the hospital on that day. And we have 3 units like that. One here, which is in the east of Khartoum, and we have 2 in the west of Khartoum. And each one treats about 150 patients per day on Friday. And we give the medicines as well. You can see them. We issue the medicines here because these people, poor people, cannot afford to buy the medicines. And most of these medicines are antibiotics and anti-malaria medicines. And something good, some of these patients do not talk English nor talk Arabic, but they talk their own dialect. And the doctors, they know the dialect, so they can understand each other.
A pharmacy and a laboratory is also a necessary part of a successful medical supply. Both you will find here. The biggest problem is the procurement of cheap medications. Above all, medicine for malaria, bilharzius and TBC is required. These medicines are not sufficiently available in the Sudan and often very expensive.
كويس عرفتي؟ ده